in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen this morning with executive chef Samson Smith. He's here from the Gordon Biersch Brewery restaurant, cooking up something kind of special for something special that's going on with the Girl Scouts. A bacon-wrapped, banana-dipped Samoa, a chocolate and a Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen. I did it. It's kind of it's one of the Gordon Biersch beers here that's going into this recipe, and it will be served up at the Girl Scouts' upcoming Samoa soiree. So tell me a little bit before we get started on the cooking, what the challenge was to area chefs and how you came up with this recipe.
The challenge was to basically come up with a dessert or appetizer using a Girl Scout cookie as your main ingredient.
Yeah.
From there, I know a lot of people haven't sampled bacon and chocolate, but it's amazing.
Is it? All right.
After having that, I said, all right, you got coconut, you got caramel, might as well put bacon, chocolate,
and
banana.
Bananas. Now you couldn't just say, oh, I can come up with a dessert using a Girl Scout cookie. Here's a Samoa. Enjoy. You had to kind of take it to another level.
Yes.
All right, so how are we going to start this thing?
All right. Basically, all you have to do is have some water boiling in a pot. Stick a stainless steel bowl or a glass bowl on top.
If you don't have a double boiler, you can make one just like that.
That's
right?
correct.
Shazam, stainless steel bowl and a saucepan.
That's correct.
All right, I'm going to switch sides with you because you have to do the important stuff first.
From here, all you basically do is dump everything in the bowl until it
so you're going to melt those down?
Until it melts all the way down, yes.
And it will? What happens to the... That's that?
That's it.
These are melted Samoas?
That's
I thought it was just chocolate chips.
No.
I see little pieces of cookie are in there. Wow.
Right.
I'm easily impressed. You're in luck.
Thank you.
All right, what do you do next?
8 Samoa cookies, 2 cups of semi-sweet milk chocolates. Add about a 1/4 cup of our Hefeweizen beer.
Hefeweizen.
You can get it at Harris Teeter. They sell it.
It's a wheat beer.
Yes, it is.
I just read that on the box. I don't know that much. All right.
And a 1/4 teaspoon of coconut extract. 3 tablespoons of shortening.
Shortening, huh? Going right for the good stuff.
Of course.
No
bacon,
light
chocolate.
No margarine or anything. Just do it.
Go heavy.
Okay. Just give it up for this one.
And that's pretty much it. Once you let it sit, stir it up for a while until it melts down. Your end result is this here.
So it's like a fondue thing.
Yeah. That was also a small influence, was Valentine's Day chocolate.
Right, right. So this sounds like it would be great without the beer in it. So what does the beer do? How does it enhance the flavor?
The beer
I didn't mean that at all the way it sounded.
The beer has a small banana flavor to it. So with that, you added it here. I've also made a Hefeweizen caramel sauce. I just take Smucker's caramel, add about a 1/4 cup of our Hefeweizen, and you'll see from there it's a real strong banana flavor that comes out.
Maybe kind of grows it up just a little bit.
It does a little bit.
Just the straight sweet of the caramel. Well, I mean, what's your favorite part about cooking and kind of getting this creative?
People's responses afterwards.
Right.
I love it.
Like when people say, "What? People wanted beer? How'd you do that?"
I love it. Just trying to always come up with the next new thing.
So this is something that's special that's going on for the event. But you know, I mean, how do you go to the boss and say, "Hey, let's keep this on the menu"?
It's hard going with the corporate.
Do you want me to ask them?
It's hard doing it with the corporate restaurant, but
Yeah.
I do have my times where I can create my own menus and my own dishes. And I'm the boss, so.
All right. Well, this must have been a lot of fun, though, to
goes.
take this challenge from the Girl Scouts. We're gonna kind of follow the process throughout the morning, and then a little bit later we will talk with our friends from the Girl Scouts of the Colonial Council to talk about the Samoa soiree and how you can go and try this recipe. All right. We'll be back in just a little bit. In the meantime, meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler has come on in, the man of the hour here, talking about the storm this morning. All right, back in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen. I almost can't believe what we're making today. A bacon-dipped banana with chocolate and caramel sauce this morning with executive chef Samson Smith from the Gordon Biersch Brewery restaurant. We threw a little bit of Gordon Biersch beer in there, the Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen.
Zin.
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 There's no R on the end. There's no G on the end. I see it now. They're really Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen. All right. Antonio thinks he could have done it a lot better on the roving camera this morning. Good morning, my friend. All right, so in the first segment, we made the sauce. This is kind of like a takeoff on a fondue. I don't know why you're laughing now. Basically melted down a whole bunch of the Girl Scout Samoa cookies because, again, this is part of the upcoming Samoa soiree. You were challenged by the Girl Scouts to come up with a dessert or an appetizer using one of their cookies.
Yes.
So the Samoa, pretty perfect just the way it is, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taking it to a whole other stratosphere here with the melted chocolate and now the bacon-wrapped banana. So what's the technique here?
Basically what I take is applewood smoked bacon, cut it in half lengthwise, bake it at 350 for 15 minutes. When it comes out, let it cool at room temperature, pat all the grease dry from it, and that's what I have here as the end result.
Okay, but here's the thing with the bacon. I mean, you have to time this just right, or else it's going to break.
Yes.
Because you somehow have managed to wrap this around a chunk of the banana. Look at that, Antonio. Look at that handiwork. You know, but if you, I mean, most of the time when you see something wrapped in bacon, the bacon goes around first uncooked, and then you cook the whole thing.
Yes.
Which would make a mess out of the banana.
It would.
You know this already.
I do.
So folks at home, we're learning this today, right? Can I try one? Can I try to do one?
Sure.
You're all right with that? Do you have enough extra that, you know?
I do. I believe that's cut to the right length.
Okay. So you just take the chunk of banana and...
Let the ends meet.
What was the temperature again?
350 for 15 minutes.
For 15 minutes. That's very important. Otherwise it will break. And so why not fry it up in the pan? Bring home the bacon, fry it up in the pan. You're an oven guy. Why the oven?
I love the oven. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it's more controllable when you come down to cooking bacon.
Well, and then it also, like, the grease and smoke doesn't get everywhere. I don't care how good one of your overhead range is. I mean, whenever you cook bacon at home, I mean, it's tough. All right, look at that. I did it. Okay.
That's it.
Should we do some more?
Yeah, those are all end pieces. Use a piece up there.
Don't use this one? Oh, these are
think it's
the ones that you've got all perfect?
Yes.
This one's kind of, that's going to go around 3 times.
Just cut off the ends.
All right. Simple math. Here we go. And then is this pretty much how you serve it? You just dip it in?
Yeah, I'll pour the chocolate over top of the banana. I would like to put it in a refrigerator for about 30 minutes so to cool off and the chocolate to set a little bit.
This, you put that in? Oh,
Yes,
no.
after it's dipped.
Oh, like a dipped strawberry or something.
Yes.
So it's not like fondue where you're kind of doing it, sitting around the big pot. You could do that.
It tastes great hot also, but I would
You'd like to
prefer
make it ahead
cold.
of time.
Yes.
Okie dokie. You have kids at home?
I do.
Are
have
they
3
watching?
kids.
You want to say hi to them?
Yeah, because there's no school for no reason.
That's right. No. I don't know about that. All right, what are their names? Go ahead, say them right now.
Aiden, Andrew, and Anna. Hey, Daddy loves you.
All right, AAA. Daddy loves you. And look what he can do with bananas. Okay, we're going to come back and put the finishing touches on this dish in just a little bit. This is kind of fun. All right, we're back in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen talking about one of everybody's favorite vices, those Girl Scout cookies. Samson Smith has been cooking today from the Gordon Bierce Brewery and Restaurant. We're going to talk about the dessert that he's making, but we also want to talk more about the Samoa soiree. So joining us also in the kitchen, Linda Wilder-Dyer. She's the Director of Development for the Girl Scout Council of the Colonial Coast. Thanks for joining us, Linda.
My pleasure.
All right, so who cooked up this idea of making these poor chefs come up with a recipe with the cookies?
Well, actually, this event started 2 years ago, and originally it was called Desserts First. And it was a fun way that adults can enjoy Girl Scout cookies. Our kids get to enjoy them all the time.
Right.
So this was a fun way to kind of amp that up a little bit.
Yeah.
And now we've decided that instead of doing only desserts, that we're really challenging our area chefs to come up with either an appetizer or a dessert. So now it has become the Samoa soiree in honor of the 35th anniversary of the Samoa, which is one of our favorite cookies.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
It is. And it's coming up. It is Friday, February 18th from 7 to 9 at the gorgeous Westin Hotel. If you've been driving along 264 and watching that hotel go up and up and up and are dying to see what it looks like inside,
Perfect
it's
opportunity.
Awesome. Here's your chance on the 18th from 7 to 9. If you want more information about it, folks can go to gsccc.org. What's new in scouting these days? If somebody's out there thinking, that would be good for my daughter, or I want to get involved.
I'm so glad that you asked that, Kelly, because really what Girl Scouting still, of course, we have the cookies, we have camping, we have crafts, but we're so much more than that now. We serve over 16,000 girls in over 27,000 square miles here in our market, but we are the premier leadership opportunity for these young girls. Showing them what careers that they can go into in science, technology, engineering, math, that the world really is in front of them, and they can they really can have it all. So we are really proud of that leadership role that we take in the community with these young women. So, but you still get the cookies, you still get camping, and you still get all the other fun stuff.
So it's all the stuff that it's always been.
Absolutely.
But I think Scouting has done a great job at growing with the times, so keeping those core values, but recognizing how things are changing in the world of our kids.
You bet.
Samson has rocked this recipe this morning.
Yes.
You're taking the Samoa. So we wrap the bacon around the banana. So what is then the next step?
The next step.
I guess we need to get out of the way. Okay. Wow, so people might not even know there's bacon in there. It was like a fun little surprise after they bite into it. All right, so these look nice and neat. So how'd you do that?
Yeah, all you have to do is have your skewer over top of your chocolate. Get a spoon or a cup and just slowly ladle it over. Mm-hmm. Twist your skewer to make sure you get everything coated.
Right, and then the extra
and then shake off your excess. Mm-hmm. Stick it in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah. The chocolate will harden up.
And
that's pretty much it.
Like,
it's your turn.
Oh, okay, good. I'm going to try that. What do you think about this recipe? Tell me about some of the other recipes. Well, what else have you seen chefs do with the cookies?
But some really amazing things. Some cheesecakes, key lime pie. Oh, wow. Shrimp. Shrimp with Samoa.
Get out of here. Oh, I could see that, like a coconut shrimp.
It's going to be amazing. And we have about 15 of the area's best who are going to be joining us, and they just blow us away every year. And every year we go, how did you come up with that? Really? Wow. How did you come up with that?
They're going to say that about this this year.
I know.
All right, well, thank you very much. Thanks to both of you. We are going to give this a try when we come back.
All right.